This movie barrels into theaters with all the subtlety of a sledgehammer to a drywall, proving once again that Jason Statham's formula, which is gruff everyman turned one-man army, is as unshakable as it is uninspired. Directed by David Ayer and co-written by Sylvester Stallone, this latest R-rated romp casts Statham as Levon Cade, a construction worker with a shadowy past, who dusts off his Royal Marine skills to save his boss's daughter from human traffickers. What sounds like a gritty twist on Liam Neeson's Taken ends up a tired retread of Statham's greatest hits, delivering predictable beatdowns and a conspiracy so shallow it barely registers. It's a paycheck flick that swings hard but misses the mark. The setup is pure Statham's type flick. Cade's quiet life gets upended when his surrogate family is targeted. Cue the fists, guns, and gravelly one-liners as he plows through a parade of generic thugs from hillbilly goons to corrupt suits. The trailer promised a sprawling web of gangs, mobsters, and government baddies, but the film collapses under its own weight, stretching a thin plot across nearly 2 hours of repetitive action. The movie can't muster the tension or style to elevate this beyond a TV episode slog, as every punch lands with a thud and every shootout feels like déjà vu. Statham's charisma is on autopilot, his steely glare and brawn carrying a character with no depth beyond tough guy with a heart. Michael Peña and David Harbour inject flickers of energy, but they're stuck in underwritten roles that serve only to prop up the Statham show. The human trafficking angle, meant to add stakes, feels like a lazy MacGuffin, brushed aside for more bone-crunching montages. Sylvester Stallone's script nods to his own action legacy, but lacks the wit or soul of a Rocky or even Homefront, leaving Cade's quest as rote as a blueprint. Visually it's competent, but forgettable. Dingy warehouses and dimly lit streets, shot with Ayer's usual grit, yet it's missing the raw edge of End of Watch. The action, while plentiful, is numbing. Statham dispatches foes with mechanical precision, but there's no thrill in the choreography, no standout set piece to jolt you awake. Fans might cheer the body count, but even they'll sense the fatigue creeping in. This movie banks on Statham's brand to coast through its runtime, but when the dust settles, it's just another slab of concrete in his overstuffed career. It's sturdy, serviceable, and utterly skippable. It's not worth to spend time to watch this. We do not recommend this movie at all.